Welcome back. Let's take you back to Nasrec, Johannesburg, where we find my colleague Govan Whittles giving us a sense of what is happening there as the developments and the many questions that are being posed there. Govan, talk to us about what you see happening.
He's the chairperson of communications in the ANC. You know the Treasurer General is also responsible for the Secretary General's office. We felt that we should bring the TG here just to give you an update and outline what's going to be happening going forward. Over to you, TG.
Thank you very much, and a very good afternoon to everybody. As you know, this was a special meeting of the National Executive Committee. It's not an ordinary meeting. And the reason we called this meeting, we decided that the NEC of the ANC should also be given the report of Parliament, the report that comes from the panel. However, the NEC in its wisdom today decided that they would like that report to be given to the officials of the ANC first. The officials must process it, convene an NWC. Once the NWC is done, we will convene the NEC, and we should do this before the 6th of December. So between tomorrow and Sunday, we will do all that. And the meeting felt, let's not discuss today, let's adjourn to allow the officials to meet, NWC, and then come back. So we'll come back to the NEC before the 6th.
Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is that we'll open for a round of questions in a much more organized manner so the TG can clarify. Yeah. Let's move.
Thank you so much, Treasurer. It's Govan Whittles from Newzroom Afrika. Did the President indicate his intention to resign from his position as head of state? And is that intention something that would have been discussed here today?
Okay, let's take all the questions so that, because sometimes they are similar questions.
Yes. The ANC now having this process unfold. Are you not concerned that the country is looking at you and feeling that you're delaying an urgent matter and not addressing it as quickly as the country would like it to be resolved? Thank you.
Siphamani Lakoke from ENCA. Why did the President not attend the meeting today? But didn't you foresee that in terms of your own protocol, the officials must get the report first? Yeah. It goes to the NWC and the NEC. Why did you rush to call the special NEC meeting?
Okay, is that all? Are those all the questions? We're just making sure.
Answer those first. Why did we rush? We regard this as an urgent matter. As you know, that Parliament will sit on the 6th. So it was important that the NEC is not left behind. But the NEC in its wisdom decided that they want the matter to be processed first by the officials, then NWC, and brought back to them. They do understand the agency, so that's why we are saying before the 6th. In fact, between now and Sunday, the NEC would have met again to look at what the officials are recommending. You said, why did the President, what was your question again?
Did he indicate his intention to resign?
His intention to resign. No, the President is not in the meeting. He's busy consulting. And so as far as we are concerned, the issue of the President putting his intention to resign or not did not arise. It's only now that the officials are going to be meeting with him, probably by tomorrow, if he's back from Cape Town. Last question?
Yes, there was a question.
Outside is saying, don't we see that this matter is urgent in the country? The country's waiting. Indeed, we do. That's why we want to deal with it properly. We don't want to miss any step. That's why the NEC has now said to the officials, out of this meeting, go and meet as officials, get that report from Parliament, let them give all the details to you, call the NWC and call us back before Monday.
Okay. No, can I take some? Take Lizega, the ones who did not raise, and then from there I'll take follow-ups. Yes, and then Debo.
Thank you very much. Mr. Masatile, our question is very short, sweet, and precise.
Yep.
Why was the President of the ANC not in this NEC meeting today?
He's still consulting.
Okay.
Davian, sir. Just in terms of the officials meeting, Mr. Mantashe did say that you had met on Wednesday. What happened in that meeting? Why wasn't this discussed?
There was no meeting on Wednesday. The officials met on Monday, and on Monday we only got a briefing from the Chief Whip and the Speaker about the report. We said it's fine. We will then get it to go to the NEC so that the NEC can also get that report. But the NEC said no, they would like the officials, all of them, to meet, to deal with the report, and then take it to the NWC and bring it back to them.
Okay, CD and David.
I just want to ask, along those lines, around the meeting of the officials, should that not have been the first port of call? What is your general reaction as a member of the officials, hearing that he's meeting with other people all along, but seemingly that wasn't the first port of call as a deployee of the ANC to government, then having meetings outside of maybe this particular structure that is a part of?
You're saying that I heard that he's meeting with other people?
I said we heard, so I'm asking.
Oh, you heard? Well, I don't know about those meetings.
Treasury General, it's Govan Whittles from Newzroom Afrika again. Has the President consulted with the ANC at all since the panel report came out?
Yes, indeed, he has.
In which forum?
Remember, in the last NEC, the President is the one who was presenting.
Since this panel report has come out?
Or not, since the panel report, we have not met. That's why the NEC is saying, let's go and meet with him.
Let's try and have a structured way.
Yeah, we have not met, yeah.
On somebody's question, you asked why the President was not here. You said he's still consulting. What does that mean? Who is he consulting?
Well, the President has said in the media already he's going to be consulting broadly.
About what?
But I don't know the details of those consultations.
Who are those people he's consulting?
I don't know.
Mr. Mashatile Kopanagumbi from Reuters.
Okay,
Can you
this
give
is
us
the last
a sense
question.
of what was the mood inside this NEC meeting? Do you feel like most NEC members want him to step aside now or to follow due process?
No, the mood was that there is a sense of urgency that we should resolve these issues so that we can go on with the responsibilities of running the country.
Mr. Mashatile, are you concerned he started his consultations outside of the ANC forum? Are you concerned he started his consultations outside of the ANC?
No, remember the President is also the President of the Republic. And there are matters that he will, of necessity, deal with it at that level. But we will meet with him as the ANC. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, no, thank you very much.
That's the Treasurer General of the ANC, Paul Mashatile. He's the acting Secretary General of the ANC. Well, there are a few important takeaways from that briefing by Paul Mashatile. Firstly, that the President had not indicated formally to the ANC his intention to resign. There was no discussion on that in the ANC. Secondly, that he's undertaken his consultations following the release of the independent panel report in Phala Phala outside of formal ANC structures and has not yet met with any formal structures of the ANC. That's important because we know that he was convinced not to resign by key provincial leaders of the ANC and, of course, one of them national chairperson of the ANC, Mantashe. That speaks to how entrenched these divisions and factions of the ANC are, that the President has undertaken consultations seemingly with his faction before formal consultations with the top 6 of the party and then the National Working Committee of the party.